Good day, learners. Today our topic is about transformation by enlargement. Now, in enlargement, the image that is being enlarged is sometimes small and it's still called enlargement. Whether our object is becoming larger or smaller, we call it enlargement. When we have a factor of 2, 3, 4, or -2, -3, -4, we are enlarging the image. If our factor is 1/2, then we are making it smaller. But again, that is also called enlargement. So in enlargement class, we need to know where our point of enlargement is, because everything will be measured from that center of enlargement. When we have a positive factor, then when we have our center of enlargement here, they will be on the same side of the center of enlargement, meaning the image is here and the enlarged image is also on this side, on the same side, if the factor is positive. Whether that is smaller or bigger, they are on both sides of the center of enlargement. For example, if this one is center of enlargement and our image is here, now the enlarged image will be on this side, right side. So we have the image, we have the enlarged image here. If that is positive factor, same side. Now, if we have a negative factor, for example, -2, -1/2, or -3, if our image is here, the center of enlargement is here, the image that will be enlarged will be on the opposite side of the center of enlargement. Now, this center of enlargement is now in between the image and the enlarged image. So if you have a negative factor of -2, your image is here. The enlarged image will be, if this one is the center of enlargement, will be here. Next, every measurement to the point or the vertices of the image will be from the center of enlargement. So if we have positive factor, there's no problem, because from the center of enlargement to the vertex of the image, that's already 1, counted as 1. 1, this one is the point, and then 2, factor of 2, factor of 3. But if that one is a negative one, negative factor, then this distance is not counted as 1. We count 1 from the other side, 1. This one is the point or the vertex of our image. This one is center of enlargement. We don't count this one as 1. This is not counted. The 1 is here, 1, -1, -2. Unlike in positive, that this one is already the 1 and 2. So just these 2 reminders for you for the enlargement. So we have our image K here, and we are going to enlarge this one. This one is our origin, and this is a trapezium. So number 1, enlarge image K at the origin by a factor of 2. The origin is sometimes written as 0, 0. Origin, this one. So if you are going to describe it, then your answer will be like this. This one is how you describe when they ask for the single transformation of the image and the enlarged image. You have the enlargement, 1 point, where the center of enlargement is 2, and then the factor 3. So you have 3 marks here. So let's have this one. Where is the center of enlargement? Here, origin here. Factor of 2, therefore this is our image. Now our enlarged image, because this factor of 2, will be on the same side here. If that is -2, that one will be on the other side. The center of enlargement will be in between the image and the enlarged image. So factor of 2. Now You can check your distance. You can draw a line from A here. You can draw a light line. You can draw here also light line. For example, A. Where will be the A? So the A will be, what is this one? 1 and 2. So somewhere here is your point A, the enlarged point A. Now for D, you have this one, and what's the distance here? Will be the distance here. This is a straight line. And for D, here, and somewhere here. For B, like that one. Or we count. We know the slope of a line. We can count horizontal, vertical, and then horizontal again, and vertical. Or you can do vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Let's have A, 2. So count from here to A. Okay, 1 and 2. We are doing horizontal first and then vertical. 1 and 2 and 1. Factor of 1. And 1 and 2 and 1. Therefore, our A prime is here. Again, first 1 and 1, 2 and 1 and 1, 2. You may start in vertical or horizontal if you want. Okay, D. So let's have the horizontal from here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. So our D prime is here. About the B, you want to go up first? Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. So our B prime is here. Right for C. Do you want to go up first and then to the left? It's okay. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So our C prime is here. Then we can connect it. It's an enlarged image of our trapezium. Okay. So this one is the enlarged. Okay, you cannot see this one. Enlarged. Next, enlargement at the origin again, but this time is a factor of -2. So this one is our image, original image, and we have the center of enlargement again at the origin. Therefore, our image will be somewhere here. Now, when we count here, it's better to start from the vertex of our image to the center of enlargement because we are using slope. So let's do A. Where's the A? So start for A, we go down, 1 only, and then to the right, to the center of enlargement, 1, 2. It's not yet 1. So we start from here. 1, because this one is 1, 1, 2, and 1, 1, 2, 1. But that is factor of -2. So 1 and 1, 2. So our A prime is here. 1, 2, not 1. From here to this one is not counted. We start from the center of enlargement. Right, D. Here is the D. So we can count 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here, it's not yet 1. It's 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here, the D prime. Alright, B. Okay. We can have the horizontal going down. So let's have horizontal. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Not yet 1. And 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3 somewhere here. There's the B prime here. But that one is a straight line. If you are going to like horizontal, it will be like that. Here, almost like C. So let's have C. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Not yet 1. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and here is our C prime. So we have, where is our D? Our D is there. So this one is our enlarged image of this one, that one. Next, enlargement of image R. Now let us call this one image R. That's image R. The origin here by a factor of 1/2. 1/2 means this one will become smaller, and because this one is positive, the image will be somewhere here, smaller here, same side, because that is positive. If that one is negative, then we will form here, but usually they have positive. So 1/2 means we are going to have horizontal and vertical cut into half. So let's have the A, for example, the A. So A, we have this one for the A. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, we cut it into 2 because that's 1/2. It means that the point A will be somewhere here on this line here. And then after getting that one for A, now we do the horizontal. So half of horizontal is 1, 2, it's 1/2, that's the origin. Therefore, we have this line here. Therefore, this one is our A prime prime, small one, A. Okay, let's have D, that D there. So that D from here, so count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, it's the 4, half of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have this line here for the D. And then after that one, we have this one, D here. So 2, half of 2 is 1. Therefore, that one will be here. That one is our D prime prime. If you have a straight line, you can draw a straight line from D prime to D prime prime to D prime there. And then we have the B here. So it's here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be the third. 1, 2, and 3 somewhere here. Okay, you can conclude that that one is here. And then afterwards we have this B here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of 4 is 2. So we know it's here. This one is our B prime prime. And our C prime will be, the C prime is here. So it will be here. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be the third. 1, 2, 3. Okay, somewhere here. And then the C from here. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be on the third. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So here is small C prime prime. So we have this one, the image here, 1/2, factor of 1/2. So you have this image and the enlargement by a factor of 1/2 here on the same side, because that is positive there. So that one is smaller than that one here. Enlargement 3 or -3, 4 by a factor of 2. So where is the -3, 4? So the -3, 4 here, -3 is here. This is the center of enlargement now, because this one is positive 2. So the enlarged image will be on the same side, somewhere here, down. Okay. So let's start count the C. It's 1. 1 already, but that's factor of 2. So the C will be here. The C prime is here. Okay, let's have the D. So for the D, let's count 1 and 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 3, it's 1. And then 1 and 1, 2, 3. So the D prime will be here. And then the B. For the B, 1, 1. Therefore, it's 1, 1. So our B prime is here. So we have already this one, C to D. We have that one here, and we have the A. It's on the A. 1 and 1, 2, 3. And 1 and 1, 2, 3. So our A is here, A prime. So we have this complete enlarged image of image K, a big trapezium.